Well, hello to all my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome vlog. If you're curious on what I'm doing today, I'm going to try a different Wi-Fi code on this adapter right here from Sunstar. Should I say, it's a very nice adapter here, but the problem I'm having is those wireless cards are from Intel, and I'm trying to use it on a AMD system. This is an old E-machine desktop computer, and it works okay, should I say. But let's go ahead and show you what I mean here. Okay, here is this guy. This is a Intel Citrino. Okay, I know this code may be local, could be dead, I don't know. Should I say. And we have a non-wireless card I took out of one of my own laptops. And it's basically a generic one. Should I say. Like that. But I'm going to try a known Intel Citrino from a known HP computer and see if it works. If it doesn't, well, you know, we have a bit of a problem. Means this adapter may not work with the Intel chips, or this computer's motherboard won't work with the Intel chips as well. Yeah, it's a nice looking code, should I say. But let's show you what I mean. Just trying to figure it out. That's all. Okay, here is basically my desktop setup on my dresser with my 32-inch television, by the way. And I'm going to kind of answer your questions on why the Intel wireless cards do not work on a AMD system. The reason why is because of the incompatibility of the processor. Can't recognize the Intel wireless cards. Means I may have to end up building a Intel platform for this wireless card to work, should I say. But let's go ahead and show you what it all looks like. Basically, here is the computer. Again, you've seen the guts of this multiple times. And we kind of look down here. Okay, here is the adapter card here. Here is a generic wireless card that works. Here is this one right here. This is a non-Intel Citrino wireless card. But I don't know if it works or not. Here is my TP-Link wireless card right here I use in the old computer. Give a bit of look here, tubes. So you can kind of see what's going on here. Alright, let's go over here to this old HP computer here. This also has a Intel wireless card, and yes, this is also a Intel platform as well. It's an old computer, but it still works today. But let's go ahead and basically wake it up. Gotta log into it. This one here is a bit slow, should I say, but it's okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wireless card out of this one and try it in the old E-machine. But if it doesn't work, it means we know it has to do with that system over there. Here is the own HP laptop computer I had a very long time as well. If you're curious on what model it is, well, it is. Check it out. A very old one, should I say. And yes, it does also have a wireless card. I took it out temporarily for I can basically test it in the old E-machine computer here. You're curious what the brand of this wireless card is? It's an Intel wireless card, should I say. And it looks like a pretty decent one. And basically what I'm going to try to do my best is to see if this Intel wireless card will work on this old E-machine desktop computer. I bet you 10 to 1 it's not going to work because it's a bit fiddly. And there is the Wi-Fi card I have in here. Is basically the generic Wi-Fi card. It's underneath this one. And you kind of see that green light. We know the adapter works, and that is perfectly fine. But why ain't any of these Intel wireless cards not working on the adapter itself? We know this one works, but I don't know why this one doesn't. But I'm gonna keep trying. And basically here is the TP-Link wireless card. And hey, you know, sometimes computers can be quite fiddly. Everybody thinks because it's just plug and play, it should just automatically install the drivers. But because this is Windows 7, it doesn't always work the way it should. Alright, before I plug the adapter into the computer, basically let me show you on how many wireless adapters I have, should I say. This one's from my own HP computer. This one I bought a while back. This one's from the old HP computer itself. But basically, we know this one works, we know that one works, but why is the Intel wireless cards don't work on this old E-machine desktop computer? And we know the Sunstar adapter works perfectly fine. It's nothing wrong with that. I think the issue I'm having is the incompatibility of this old desktop computer because it's AMD and not Intel, and I think that's what the problem is. A lot of people say, oh, it's just plug and play. Well, it's not always, because sometimes you gotta figure what card physically works in these adapters. Alright, let's go ahead and plug it in and see if it works. If it doesn't, we know only the one card will only work in it is this card right here. Means, I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting computer problems here. Well, we're back to square one again with this old E-machine desktop computer because it's AMD and it does not want to work with any of the Intel wireless cards I have. I basically took one out of this old HP just to try it out, and again, here is the same freaking problem with this E-machine desktop computer. It's a crappy AMD system, should I say. It's nothing wrong with the adapter, it's nothing wrong with this wireless card. I don't know if this one works, but I know that one in there works. But why is it not working on this system? This is Windows 7. Are you curious on what it is? Okay, it says failed. Cannot install the drivers for this wireless card. Very interesting. Are you curious? I did download the Intel wireless tools device here, and it doesn't work either. Curious? There's basically everything right there for you, for information if you're curious of this wireless card. But that wireless card works perfectly fine in this system right here because this is a Intel platform. That over there is not. That is only AMD. Means I'm going back to my TP-Link for now in this system. What a bummer. Good old AMD systems don't like Intel. Alright then, tubes. let me kind of explain. Before you start buying computer components and parts for your old e-machine desktop computer, and by the way, this is a AMD system, not Intel, should I say. And yes, it works perfectly fine, but the issue is trying different wireless cards may not work in this machine. Okay, I tried 3 different wireless cards, should I say. Alright, let me point them out. This is a non-Intel wireless card I bought not too long ago. Okay, and it doesn't work in the old e-machine desktop computer, should I say. Alright, and I tried a non-Intel wireless card from the old HP computer. And guess what? It also doesn't work. But what's nice, the adapter works perfectly fine, should I say. Now, the only wireless card that works is this generic wireless card I got from my old HP computer. It's actually sitting in my drawer right now. This card will work perfectly fine in that adapter. Why the other two don't work, I don't know. Because they may not be compatible with this adapter, should I say. But if you're going to put a wireless card in your older computers, check to make sure it's compatible with the motherboard and the CPU as well. Alright, if you guys and girls also brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Leave an awesome comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out, so I'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. Alright, I hope I kind of explained this the best I can about compatibility with older computers.